These cracks again open up due to weather conditions, and आगे जाके आपको दुगना खर्चा करना पड़ता है वो क्रैक भर के और बिल्डिंग को पूरा रिस्टोर करने के लिए, बिकॉज बाय देन द वाटर वुड हैव इंक्रीज्ड अ लिटिल बिट डीपर इन द स्ट्रक्चर. Then chhajjas and plumbing defects. If you see, chhajjas are these extended areas जो windows के ऊपर होते हैं. कई बार यहाँ पे भी cracks develop होते हैं and यहाँ पे sloping बराबर दी नहीं जाती है, जिसकी वजह से पानी आके वहाँ पे रुक जाता है, या विंडो में जो सीलेंट के गैप्स क्रिएट हो जाते हैं उसके थ्रू घर की अंदर की दीवारों में पानी पेनिट्रेट करना शुरू कर जाता है. Also, there are sometimes these pipes, these plumbing pipes, sometimes they are internal and sometimes they are exposed. Over a period of time, rusting of these pipes, या अगर maintenance किया है उसको ठीक से seal नहीं किया है, leakage starts happening on these pipes. Many a times these pipes are very very closely they're very very closely attached to the wall. तो क्या होता है कि पानी जो है धीरे धीरे वो दीवार में सीप करना शुरू हो जाता है, और वहां से कई बार ये वेजिटेशन ग्रोथ जो देख रहे हैं कि पौधे उगना शुरू कर जाते हैं वहां से. तो दीज आर सम ऑफ द रीजंस दैट डिटोरिएट द बिल्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर. टेरेस इज द नेक्स्ट मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एरिया जहाँ से फ्लैट्स के अंदर लीकेजेस होती हैं, एंड जैसे क्रैक्स डेवलप हो जाते हैं. हम जब डिश एंटेना सोलर सिस्टम्स लगाते हैं वहाँ पे अगेन पैरापेट वॉल्स पे स्क्रूइंग की वजह से cracks get developed. Also sometimes the sloping is not proper. सबसे important है कि any of these water retaining structures में sloping बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, और कभी कभी ये sloping का ध्यान नहीं रखते हुए पानी इकट्ठा होना शुरू हो जाता है. जो ड्रेन आउटलेट्स हैं वो छोटे होते हैं, उनकी पोजीशनिंग बराबर नहीं होती है, या जो वाटा हम कहते हैं, इफ यू सी फ्रॉम द पैरापेट कमिंग टू द सरफेस ऑफ द रूफ, जो एक एंगल बनना चाहिए कभी वो एंगल ठीक से नहीं बनता है, तो पानी इकट्ठा होना शुरू हो जाता है. ऑल्सो वी हैव दीज वाटर टैंक्स एंड सेम रेगुलर वेयर एंड टेयर की वजह से क्रैक्स डेवलप होते हैं, ग्रेजुअली देयर इज वाटर लीकेज एंड सीपेज ऑन द टेरेस. Next, those were external leakages that we spoke about. Now there are also internal leakages जो हमें पता है, हम सबके घरों में प्रॉब्लम कॉमन वेट एरिया से लीकेज इश्यूज रहते हैं, या तो किचन की एडजेसेंट वॉल जो रहती है वहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम होती है, या बाथरूम के एडजॉइनिंग वॉल से प्रॉब्लम रहती है. एंड वाई these are some kind of like I said fungal issues जो फंगस वॉल में डेवलप शुरू हो जाती है. क्या कारण होता है? एक तो एक रेगुलर वेयर एंड टेयर ऑफ द सीलेंट्स एंड द टाइल जॉइंट्स जो होते हैं, जो कमोड या बेसिन के ऊपर जो सीमेंट बना रहता है, इट्स बेसिकली अ सीमेंट पेस्ट दैट इज पुट, एंड रेगुलर वॉशिंग क्लीनिंग ऑफ द बाथरूम से वो वेयर एंड टेयर से क्रैक्स डेवलप होके वाटर स्टार्ट सीपिंग इन थ्रू दोस जॉइंट्स ओवर देयर. समटाइम्स ये ड्रेन आउटलेट अगेन स्लोपिंग बराबर नहीं दी जाती है, या हम जब बाथरूम रिकंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं तो सम पाइप्स, इंटरनल पाइपलाइंस गेट डैमेज्ड, उससे धीमे धीमे पानी ड्रिप या तो आपके वॉल पे आने लगेगा या नीचे के घर में जाने लगेगा. अगेन कुछ ओल्ड स्ट्रक्चर्स रहते हैं तो उनमें ये आरसीसी कॉलम्स एंड बीम्स में क्रैक्स डेवलप हो जाते हैं, and window seal joints is what we spoke about. Apart from that, in big towers and complexes, we have swimming pools, we have podiums, and उसमें भी regular wear and tear या ये light joints जो रहते हैं आप देख रहे हैं, उनमें से पानी gradually seep करना शुरू कर जाता है. From the podium, the water starts leaking into the basement. Now podium में क्या होता है कि there is a lot of vehicle movement. सो व्हीकल मूवमेंट है, कभी कभी टर्फ रहती है वहाँ पे, जो घास रहती है, लैंडस्केपिंग रहती है, उस पर लगातार पानी दिया जाता है, एंड वाइब्रेशंस की वजह से पोडियम में क्रैक्स डेवलप हो जाते हैं, एंड इट स्टार्ट्स क्रिएटिंग लीकेज इश्यूज इन द बेसमेंट्स. ऑल्सो इन बेसमेंट्स देयर आर दीज एक्सपेंशन जॉइंट्स दैट यू कैन सी, और एक्सपेंशन जॉइंट्स के अंदर की जो फिलिंग है वो भी ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम डिटेरियोरेशन की वजह से पानी वहाँ से गिरना शुरू होता है, एंड ऑल आपकी कार पार्किंग में बहुत पानी होता है. सो अब ये सारे ये these are the different kinds of leakage issues that happen in housing societies, and a lot of them are paint की क्या करें, किसको बुलाएं, हर चीज के लिए you have to call the contractor who is skilled in doing that job. But what is the impact on housing societies? So the first is obviously the safety and health hazard. Like I mentioned, for residents who are living in the house, it the structure may not be safe. कभी कभी हमने सुना है छत गिर जाती है. Okay. दूसरी चीज है, जैसे मैंने आपको दिखाया, वॉल्स में फंगस डेवलप हो जाती है, जो जो राइजिंग डैम्पनेस, इफ यू नो कि नीचे से जो पानी दीवार से उठता है तो पेंट फ्लेक करने लगता है, उसमें बैक्टीरिया होती है that leads to asthma, skin allergies. So health hazard and safety is a prime concern for housing societies. Second is premature maintenance. आपकी नई बिल्डिंग है, आपको लग रहा है कि अब अगले 10 साल तक मुझे we will not have to spend a lot of money on the repair and maintenance of the building, but if these leakage issues which may kind of crop up in say 7 years time, if they are not properly addressed externally, they may kind of increase the the burden on the committee and also on the flat owners. Second is inconvenience, जैसे मैंने कहा रोज की परेशानी, कहीं से पानी टपक रहा है, and also the status. या तो सबसे चमकती हुई बिल्डिंग जो है कॉर्नर पे वो हमारी है, या वो सबसे गंदी जो बिल्डिंग दिख रही है वो हमारी है. सो स्टेटस का भी हमको बहुत इम्पैक्ट होता है. So Dr. Fixit, Dr. Fixit has a simple 5-step approach in doing this. जैसे आपने उस एड में भी देखा, हमारा टेक्नीशियन आता है, आपको एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव विजुअल असेसमेंट करके देता है, विच इज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. एंड जैसे मैंने आपको ये 10 लीकेज एरियाज दिखाए, दे डू अ 360 डिग्री विजुअल चेकअप एंड आइडेंटिफाई एंड टेल यू कि प्रॉब्लम्स कहाँ कहाँ हैं आपके बिल्डिंग में, what is it that needs to be addressed on a priority basis, and there is like a coding that is given for easy understanding, which is immediate repairs, moderate repairs, and something which is in sound condition. And of course like a solution prescription. And on the so scientifically we use tools to assess the leakages, the cause. We also have thermography cameras which help in identifying the exact leakage source. This is typically used in areas like internal flat issues or complex water retaining structures like swimming pools, जहाँ से आप पता नहीं चल पा रहा है कि लीकेज कहाँ से हो रही है. So this is a glimpse of the the diagnostic report that we do, जो आपने ad में भी देखा है. I'll spend like 2 minutes on this waterproofing solutions. Like I said, Dr. Fixit has waterproofing solutions to address all your needs. Okay, and the two most important products that we have for जिसे हम envelope waterproofing solutions कहते हैं, वो है छत और बाहर की दीवारों के लिए. And if you see, for the external walls, this product is just like a paint, but it is a non-diluted and a two-coat system. Now Dr. Fixit has been the first and is a pioneer in coming out with this solution. This product is 10-year old. Some of you would be aware of this product, some of you may not be, but this is the oldest product. It's a two-coat non-diluted system. I will just kind of show you a technical video, and we can share this uh, with you in case you need. But it primarily shows that how this is a superior product as compared to a normal paint, and why specifically buildings which are like 15 years old need this.
Mridul madam, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is this is a video on which can be shared. Now just so this is how this building looks. This is painted with Dr. Fixit Green Coat Select. Apart from this, so we are solution manufacturers essentially, but we provide a complete ecosystem of consultants. बहुत सी सोसाइटीज़ में प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टेंट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड, जहाँ पे सिविल वर्क है, प्लम्बिंग वर्क है. सो वी हैव BMC registered consultants on our panel. Then we have trained applicators and an entire set of services in-house, and plus our team who are mostly civil engineers or waterproofing experts. In light of the current COVID situation, we have trained all our applicators for COVID safety guidelines. We have they've undergone rigorous tests, and they have these certificates issued to them that they are certified for taking all the precautions that are required for doing any site work under these current COVID situations. Some of the other services that we offer to housing societies is we have a complete Dr. Fixit Experience Center in our office in Andheri East near Chakala, जहाँ पे you can do it yourself. You can speak to our technical experts directly. As a housing society, large housing societies like Kalpataru, जो 1500 flats हैं जहाँ पे, so they come, they talk about their issues with the experts, get a feel of the products. But apart from that, warranty and like I said, thermography services we offer for societies which undergo or use our waterproofing solutions. These are just some of the sites. Most of the sites which have been done 10 years ago come back to us to redo in raincoat again, because the performance of the product has been far superior. So if you have, these are our direct contact numbers, our email IDs, you can take a screenshot. And we also do our own programs for housing societies where all these things that I have mentioned is spoken much in detail. So we have a program tomorrow on Saturday at 7:30 and on Sunday at 11 a.m. And you can contact right on this email ID or contact this number for registering on that. So thank you so much.
थैंक यू वेरी मच मृदुल गुप्ता, ये डॉक्टर फिक्सिट पीडी लाइट से थी, सीनियर मैनेजर है. प्लीज आपका नंबर शेयर कर दे, मेल आईडी मृदुल जी.
हाँ जी,
ताकि आपसे लोग संपर्क कर दे, मेल आईडी और आपके मोबाइल नंबर. और मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा हमारा जो दूसरा पहले जो कीनोट स्पीकर हैं एडवोकेट धर्मिन संपत जी, वो भी अपना नंबर मेल आईडी शेयर करें, ताकि काफी लोग डिमांड कर रहे हैं, उनका पीपीटी बड़ा अच्छा लगा उनको, तो उनसे कुछ संपर्क कर सके पीपीटी के लिए. तमाम कुछ सवाल हो सकते हैं उनके, उनसे संपर्क करें, सवाल जरूर लेंगे, उनके काफी सवाल है धर्मिन जी से. तो मैं अभी इनवाइट करूंगा हमारा फार्म टू होम जो संकल्पना है किस तरह से है, और शॉर्ट में बताने के लिए मैं इनवाइट करूंगा शीतल नातू जी जो पूना से जुड़ी हुई है हमारे साथ में. शीतल नातू जी प्लीज वेलकम.
थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू सुनील जी. तो ये फार्म टू होम महासेवा का CSR उपक्रम है, लाइक इट्स अ सोशल इनिशिएटिव प्रोजेक्ट जो कोविड के दौरान रमेश प्रभु सर का कॉन्सेप्ट है. तो उन्होंने फार्मर्स से लेके हुए इट विल कम टू योर होम्स, जैसे कॉन्सेप्ट का नाम ही है फार्म टू होम. तो इसेंशियल कमोडिटीज लाइक फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स आपके घरों तक लाने की बेहतरीन तरीके से फैसिलिटी कर रखी है. तो इसमें there are a few things that have been added in the current days. One is ozonization. That means it is antiviral, antibacteria, and it is completely fresh and ready to consume. That is one facility, and the other is initially we were not able to provide a small quantity or just individual packages to people. So now in the current times we have also made small delivery orders available to different societies and individuals also. The application can be downloaded from Google Play Store. It is called farm2home.online, and तो इसको इट इज जस्ट लाइक एनी अदर ई-कॉमर्स प्लेटफॉर्म के जैसे आपको वहां पे जाना है और आपकी सोसाइटी रजिस्टर है या नहीं ये देखना है. इफ इट इज रजिस्टर्ड यू कैन डेफिनेटली सी ऑल द प्रोड्यूस and you have to just shop like you would shop at any e-commerce platform, pick up the products of your choice, the quantity of your choice and do an online payment. So ये online payment, pack products from the farmers end, these are necessary things in the current situation of COVID. That means it keeps you, the social distance is maintained, sanity and, the hygiene and sanitization is also maintained because of, uncontaminated, untouched vegetables and fruits, because at our end we take complete care of all COVID precautionary measures. So please आप इसका लाभ लें और इस इनिशिएटिव ऑफ महासेवा को आपने जैसे हर चीजों में आपने बहुत सारा प्यार दिया है, वैसे ही आपका आशीर्वाद एंड सपोर्ट इज एक्सपेक्टेड ऑन दिस initiative as well. I will show you a small AV with the promotional as well as when we had inaugurated, there was a little, अच्छी दो बातें कही थी from our minister himself. तो वो भी एक छोटा सा promo video दिखा दूंगी. Can I share my screen, Sunil ji?
Yes,
thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
तेवीस मार्च 2020 संपूर्ण भारतात लॉकडाऊनची घोषणा. 15 एप्रिलपर्यंत परिस्थिती सुधारण्याची शक्यता. पनवेल मार्केट यार्ड, पुणे मार्केट यार्ड बंद. फळे, पालेभाज्या यांची वाहतूक होत नाही आहे. शेतात शेतीमाल तयार होतोय पण तो नेता येत नाही. तर दुसरीकडे बाजारात भाजीपालाच नाही अशी परिस्थिती. यावर काहीतरी मार्ग काढलाच पाहिजे. यातूनच श्री रमेश प्रभू सर यांच्या कल्पनेतून फार्म टू होम ऑनलाईन या संकल्पनेचा जन्म झाला. त्याला प्रत्यक्ष उतरवण्याचे श्रेय जाते शीतल नातू व त्यांच्या टीमला. 15 दिवस रात्र मेहनत करून अनेक तज्ज्ञांचं मार्गदर्शन घेऊन त्यांनी ग्राहक ते शेतकरी यांना जोडणारा एक महत्त्वाकांक्षी डिजिटल दुवा तयार केला. या दुव्याद्वारे आता शेतकरी आपला माल थेट प्रत्यक्ष निर्धारित केलेल्या हाऊसिंग सोसायटींपर्यंत अत्यंत सुरक्षितपणे घेऊन जाऊ शकतो. घर बसल्या एका ॲपद्वारे प्रत्येक ग्राहक आपला हव्या असलेल्या मालाची नोंदणी करतात. या मालाची एकत्रित नोंदणी महासेवक किंवा नेमून दिलेल्या स्वयंसेवी संस्था ह्यांच्याकडे ती येते. तो त्या मागणीची बाजारभाव व लागणाऱ्या गाडीची व्यवस्था व टोटल किती माल आहे ह्याचे एकत्रितपणे वर्गवारी करून ती यादी शेतकऱ्यांकडे सुपूर्द करतात. सोसायटीवर आलेली हे वर्गीकरण मालाची व्यवस्था करायला शेतकऱ्यांना अत्यंत सोयीचे पडते. दुसऱ्या दिवशी सोसायटीमध्ये जाऊन या मालाची डिलिव्हरी करता येते. माल जेव्हा ग्राहकांना पोचतो तेव्हा ते सेम ॲपद्वारे ओके म्हणल्यानंतर शेतकऱ्याला त्याचे पैसे लगेच ऑनलाईन पेमेंट पद्धतीने सुपूर्द केले जातात. काही दिवसांपूर्वी स्वप्नवत वाटणारी ही गोष्ट आता प्रत्यक्षात उतरली आहे. आंबे, द्राक्ष, कलिंगड, फळभाज्या यांची विक्री पुणे, मुंबई यासारख्या ठिकाणी सुरू होत आहे. अधिकाधिक सोसायटी या उपक्रमात सहभागी होत आहेत. योग्य बाजारभाव, संपूर्ण पारदर्शकता व संपूर्ण मालाचे वितरणाची हमी देणारा हा प्लॅटफॉर्म शेतकऱ्यांसाठी वरदानच ठरणार आहे. तर मग गड्यांनो, वाट कसली बघताय? आजच फोन करा आणि काम सुरू करा. लगेचच काम सुरू करणं महत्त्वाचं आहे. आणि आम्ही
देसाई साहेब,
आपण हा जो उपक्रम घेतलेला आहे त्यामुळे वी आर बिल्डिंग मिसिंग लिंक बिटवीन दी फार्मर्स अँड कन्झ्युमर्स. जे एपीएमसी आहे की कृषी उत्पन्न बाजार समिती, ती सुरू होण्यासाठी खूप प्रयत्न झालेले आहेत आणि चालू पण आहे. तरी सुद्धा त्यांना काही अडचणी येतात आणि त्याच्यामुळे काही वेळा माणसं मिळणं किंवा इतर काही अडचणीमुळे 100% कृषी उत्पन्न बाजार समितीतून सेवा मिळायला थोडासा वेळ लागतोय. परंतु आपण ह्या ज्या गोष्टी आता करतायत की शेतकऱ्याचा त्यांनी उत्पादन केलेला माल, मग त्याच्यात भाजीपाला, फळफळावळ, इतर शेतमाल हा डायरेक्ट कंझ्युमरला त्याच्या दारापाशी मिळणार असेल तर त्याच्यासाठी गरज होती ती असोसिएशनची किंवा फेडरेशनची. ती गरज तुम्ही पूर्ण केलेली आहे. तुमची फेडरेशन याच्यात उतरल्यामुळे मी या हाऊसिंग फेडरेशनला मनापासून धन्यवाद देतो. तुम्ही याचा पुढाकार घेतला म्हणून सीए रमेश प्रभू तुमचे पण आभार. आणि त्याचबरोबरीनं महासेवा आणि इतर ह्या ज्या यंत्रणा आहेत ह्या सगळ्या आलेल्या आहेत. आणि सुभाष लाला साहेबांनी यात लक्ष घातले. तेजेंद्र त्यागी यांनी लक्ष घातलेलं आहे. विनोद घोसाळकरांसारखे सहकार क्षेत्रात काम करणारे, सामाजिक क्षेत्रात काम करणारे कार्यकर्ते याच्यात उतरलेले आहेत. या सगळ्यांच्या एकजुटीमुळे आणि परस्पर सहकार्यामुळे आज लॉकडाऊनच्या काळामध्ये जेव्हा ग्राहकांना काही वस्तू मिळायच्या बाबतीत अडचणी होत आहेत तर त्यांच्या दारापर्यंत हा जर ताजा शेतमाल आला आणि तो परत वाजवी दरामध्ये, तर खरोखरच ग्राहकांना फार मोठा दिलासा मिळणार आहे. आणि ह्या लॉकडाऊनचा जो काळ आहे तो सुसह्य होईल. आणि त्यामुळे ह्या उपक्रमाला मी मनापासून शुभेच्छा देतो. माझ्याकडून कोणत्याही प्रकारचं सहकार्य आपल्याला लागत असेल तर आपण अवश्य सांगा. आम्ही सर्वजण आपल्या बरोबर काम करायला तयार आहोत. आम्हाला त्याचा आनंद होईल. धन्यवाद.
येस सर, धन्यवाद सर. एकच मिनिट मी आपल्याला सांगतो.
देखा आप बिल्कुल बिल्कुल शीतल जी.
Yeah. Sunil ji, I'll request Karan ji to detail out a few things about what is ozonization, and
yes.
he's the FPC that is going to deliver at all the Mumbai places. तो अभी हमने फिलहाल मुंबई में VR कार्यरत हैं हम, तो आपको थोड़ा सा हम उन्हें भी बुला लेंगे, है ना?
बिल्कुल. करण जी.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yeah, good evening everybody again. Different role after some time. Technology partner से अभी FPC partner है. So broadly to give you a role, this particular concept of Ramesh Prabhu sir, which we are already started, and Mahaseva के through हम farm to home online का जो concept है, we are now taking it to the doors of the people through this Veer Agro. So the Veer Agro is the FPC which is going to take care of the concept. So I'll just share a small presentation on it as I've done yesterday. So this is where we start. The people who are looking for fresh fruits and vegetables will be ordering from the website. So once you order from the website, we source the fresh vegetables for you. We source the fresh fruits for you. And once that is sourced, then we go in for the next step, which is also we are providing you with ready to cook. We've got a range of ready to cook food material also products, which will be having shira, upma, poha. Then we have your dal to come in very soon. Besides that, we also have masale bhat, khichdi. So these are the products that we have, which is ready to cook. Because nowadays people will be finding it difficult to go to hotels, or rather uncomfortable to go to hotels, even though hotels would start tomorrow, say, or whenever it starts after the lockdown opens. But then we have this provision where we can have a ready to cook product also. Now, what is special about Veer Agro? Veer Agro is got a very hygiene packing, the atmosphere. If you look at the staff here, the staff packs it in a very hygiene atmosphere. Most important concept that we're looking at is we are giving you a customized box packing. It is not that you have to buy a fixed one. You can customize your own box. आपको जो भी चाहिए, आपको करेला चाहिए, बटाटा चाहिए, depending upon whatever you require, you can customize your box. So it's not necessary that you have to buy what we have to give you. So you can define whatever you want. Coming to the ozonize part of it, we have a ozone treatment in these days of COVID and pandemic. What to eat and what not to eat becomes a big question. So उस सिलसिले में हमने ozone treatment शुरू किया. Now, what is ozone? Ozone is nothing to do with any chemical. Ozone is a gas which is there in the atmosphere itself. Ozone is such a strong gas that the moment it comes in contact with bacteria and virus of any kind of it, it can kill it on the spot. So we treat all these fruits and vegetables with ozone system. So because of the ozone, there is no residue left out of, because normally people would tend to, you know, I've seen some of the fruits and vegetable vendor to be safe, वो अभी chemical का छिड़काव कर रहे हैं. They are spraying chemicals onto it, so which is very wrong, and it could have a harmful effect on our health in future also in the long run. So we would suggest ozone treated vegetables and fruits. So we are providing, we have an ozone cabin which you can see here. Under that ozone cabin, we treat these fruits and vegetables for some time, and once that is done, then we pack it and send it. We have a customized ordering Then we have a contactless delivery. So even packing is done, you can see without any touching, it is all with the complete sanitized product. Then we have a delivery also. Gets delivered to your home. So you don't have to come all the way. You don't have to go, because even if you have the fruits or vegetables which are delivered in your gate, nowadays there is a concept of the vehicle coming in. Even then ऐसा होता है कि 10 लोग उस vegetable को वहाँ पे हाथ लगा रहे हैं. In the premises also, आपके सामने ही 10 लोग हाथ लगा रहे हैं. So to avoid that, we are having a contactless delivery. We are having where no one touches the product till it reaches you. You are the first one to touch after the farmer. So that's how it is. And then we have digital payments also. So you can pay digital mode. Digital mode is not a problem. You can pay cash on delivery also if you're not comfortable with the digital mode. But as far as possible, we would request you to have a digital mode, so there is less of contact happening. So we're talking of contactless payment. That is one thing that I wanted to show you. And I'll just share you also a small price list that we have. This is the vegetable price list that we have. This is all inclusive of the ozone treatment done also. There is no extra premium that we are charging as of now for the ozone treatment. So this is all what you're getting at the ozone sanitized price. Now these are the fruits also that are available. And here you can see the product which is ready to cook mix. So these are the products, as I said, poha, upma, shira, masala bhat, masala khichdi. Nothing to do. Just cook it for 5 minutes and it is ready to eat, just like your Maggi. So we have made it, but most important here is it is all without preservatives. No preservatives. So the shelf life of this product is maximum 3 months time. So you cannot use it beyond 3 months. So if there's no the reason being because there is no preservatives. We don't want any preservatives to be used in any of our foods, because our concept is eat right, live light. So if you want to eat right, live light, you have to eat right. And therefore we suggest that eat right, live light, and therefore no preservatives. This is all that I have to say about Veer Agro and our products. Over to you, Sunil Sharma.
थैंक यू वेरी मच करण नायक जी. देखा आपने कैसे ओजोन सैनिटाइज वीर एग्रो और फार्म टू होम का कॉन्सेप्ट. कृपया आप अपने नंबर शेयर कर दें. करण नायक जी और शीतल जी ने कर चुके हैं. बिल्कुल धन्यवाद. आगे बढ़ते हुए दोस्तों, मैं अब जैसा ही हमारा जो पहला सब्जेक्ट था कार पार्किंग का, बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण सब्जेक्ट था, काफी सारे सवाल आए. तो हमारे जो मॉडरेटर हैं एडवोकेट नरेश भाई, जो महासेवा पैनल एडवोकेट हैं, पैनल एडवोकेट हैं, तो मैं नरेश जी से पूछूंगा. नरेश जी, हमारे जो कीनोट स्पीकर हैं एडवोकेट धर्मेंद्र विनोद संपत जी, तो वो हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं. आपने जो सवाल किए, कृपया वो सवाल सभी
सुनील जी, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ.
यस यस यस. मैं एडवोकेट नरेश भाई से
सुनील शर्मा जी, आई एम अवेलेबल.
तो आप जो हाइलाइट्स किए अपने सवाल, वो हमारे जो पार्टिसिपेटिंग सवाल है
लगभग हमारे पास
10 पूछिए.
लगभग हमारे पास 25 सवाल आए हैं धर्मेंद्र जी. सो आई विल वन बाय वन क्वेश्चंस लेता हूं मैं. पहला क्वेश्चन जो है माला बंगेरा, उनका क्वेश्चन है, कमिटी मेंबर्स हैज गिवन हिज पार्किंग टू defaulter occupant who is parking his third car free in this space. माला बंगेरा का सवाल है. Yes sir.
See, in my view, the society has the right to restrain the defaulter from parking his vehicle. Society has also the right to take back the parking allotted by the society, and a member will not be eligible to park the car.
Yeah. So the next question to you, Hemant Mirji ka question hai, is the session on, or I think this is not a question related to car parking, wo meeting ke bare mein पूछ रहे थे. We'll go ahead. The next question, Meena Jairam unka hai, can members be allowed to park their commercial vehicle like auto, private taxi like Ola, Uber in residential society? Society parking in addition to
if there is surplus space in the society and if the managing committee has approved it, then the member may be allowed to park his Ola or other commercial vehicles.
Yeah, thank you. We'll move on. Next question है Ritu Gupta, उनका question है, who sends the MOM of these sessions? अच्छा, it is related to sessions. तो it is not a minutes of the meeting वगैरह कोई बनता नहीं है. आप Facebook में जाके live देख सकते हो as and when required. Facebook में live है and इसका कोई minutes of the meeting बनता नहीं है. So then Advocate Anish Palkar, unka question hai, in SRA buildings there is no proper parking. So where to park even two-wheeler is a big mess. Please advise.
No, you cannot help the same. There is quite mischief played in SRA buildings.
Yeah. So Sridharan, next question Sridharan का है. Yes, we agree that we should boycott Chinese product. इसके बारे में था वो. I think it does not relate to parking. उनका कोई question नहीं था. So next again Mala Bangera, MC members allow drivers to park their personal two-wheelers inside society under covered parking for partly sum of ₹100 per month charge to member concerned. वो अपना just society में क्या
So I believe what do you stand to ask, if a two-wheeler is parked instead of the second or the third parking, if the society has passed a resolution for the same is permitted.
Okay, yeah. So going ahead, next question है Mr. Parthasarthi Sundararajan, उनका question है if parking is allotted to member by the builder by collecting some amount in MOFA regime through an allotment letter and parking number, can the society have further say on that, and can the society charge monthly parking charges from that member?
Society, in my view, has to frame policy under bylaw number 78, and society has to take over the parking and frame uniform and transparent parking procedure. So every member can enjoy the rights of car parking.
Yeah, parking charges society कर सकती है. You mean to say, likewise इन्होंने purchase किया है तो उस parking charges के लिए, I mean MOFA regime के अंदर दिया है, parking charges कर सकते हैं ना? तो ये question है उनका.
Parking charges is as per bylaw number 83.
Yeah, that can be charged.
Yes.
That's what.
After the approval of general, yes, it can be charged.
Right. Thank you so much. One member has four two-wheelers of his drivers parked inside the society and paying ₹400 monthly for valuable space. How can this be stopped?
Firstly, you have to identify whether the two-wheelers which have been parked are as per the DC rules or not. Like I told you in my slides earlier, there's a different square meters for the two-wheelers. It is prescribed under DC rules. If there is surplus parking, the member can do so.
Yeah, thank you so much. Then moving ahead, Kiran, unka question hai, in my society there is a common parking space to park vehicle, but some members along with chairman is not allowing others to park their vehicles except their own. They park their vehicle in the parking as saying they are parking since long time and no anyone can park vehicle in their space. So what we can do?
Every member has equal rights to parking. Just because a member has been parking since a number of years does not give him the rights of any nature whatsoever in the parking.
Yeah. So yeah. Next, Mala Bangera, unka again question hai, if you park in another member's parking in a society, do you need a letter of written approval and acceptance by the member?
Yes, the same is required because there is a demarcation of parking done by the society and every member has to park his vehicle in the parking spots allotted to him. Now, say for whatever reason, if both the members agree, the society has to give it in writing as well as the we have to get the same in writing from the member offering parking.
Yeah, thank you so much. Then Akash Jain, unka question hai ki in our society since 15 years, same secretary is there and not ready to resign, misusing funds and not repairing building. If we ask anything, he starts fighting and take us to police station. It is not related to parking, but aap jawab de dijiye.
Okay, so whether a secretary is there for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, there is no restriction. If the members are comfortable with his functioning, the secretary can remain. Society can take, definitely in my view, the society can take action against the misusing of funds. The members can, in my view, approach the registrars for the same.
Yeah, thank you so much. The next question, Mr. V. Krishnamurthy, unka hai. I sent my question by WhatsApp to Ramesh ji, Rajiv ji. Please take that up. Okay, so
sir, I don't have a
with
question.
me.
नहीं, I think I have
राजू जी के पास सवाल है इसका. हाँ, राजू जी पूछिए.
हाँ, मैंने already धर्मेंद्र को पूछा था question. According to RERA portal, his society has 44 covered parking, while the builder says 57 parking, which means it includes the open parking space in the compound as sole parking. What is the norm as per the bylaws, as per the law for car parking?
Can you please repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah. according to RERA portal, his society shows 44 covered parking, while the builder says 57 parking. It includes open space in the compound counted as a sold parking. What is the norm as per the law for car parking? Can the builder sell all open parking space?
In my view, the judgment of Panchali Cooperative Housing Society of Supreme Court will prevail because Supreme Court has already made a mention that the builder is not allowed to sell car open space parking. However, the society's decision will be final in my view. You also have to see the car parking plans, whether or not the builder has actually given such parkings and the parkings have been approved by the competent authority or not.
Yes, but since it's shown in the RERA 44, that means the plan shows only 44 parkings.
Exactly. That is why I said you have to verify the car parking plan.
Right, that's correct. That's correct. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Then next question, Sandeep Jain, unka hai about parking rights in podium parking. Builder can sell excess parking.
No, a builder cannot do so.
Yeah. So next question, Ranjan Rajgor, unka hai different car parking charges between members and committee members in same society can be opposed.
Yes, it can be opposed. It has to be uniform. A member A cannot be charged a different amount and a member B cannot be charged a different amount.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Then next question again, Vinayak Kulkarni, we have a question in our society. There are open area parking having roofs. Our question is who should repair the roofs if those are damaged due to strong wind? Should society do or individual members?
So it is a duty of the society to for the maintenance. They have to govern the same. And if it are we talking about temporary sheds here?
It is not clear that I think this
if
is
it is a temporary
shed.
Please note one thing: if it is a temporary shed, it is only the society who has to ensure the same, because the temporary shed is provided for a period of certain months only during the monsoons by the BMC. Else, it will be an unauthorized structure.
Yeah, ये open parking में वो लोग ने roof किया है, इस तरह का question था.
It is otherwise it is a duty of the society to ensure.
Right. Thank you so much. So then next question किसका है पता नहीं चल रहा, उन्होंने identify नहीं किया, but the question is that builder has sold visitor parking to new members in redeveloped society. How the society can take up this issue?
It is very simple. In my view, the society should just pass a resolution and restrain the members from parking. In case if the member is acting smart, the society, in my view, definitely can approach the police authorities, and penalty under 169A can also be of great help.
Yeah, it can be levied.
Yes, because common space cannot be used for personal use.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is a common space, which means every society member has a right over the same.
Right. By giving a notice, they can levy 5 times monthly maintenance as the penalty.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. Then Ritu Gupta, unka question hai, in my society, builder has sold parking space along with flat, but some of the members has not purchased parking space, but doing free parking either on slope or wherever they see space to park. Okay. This create nuisance in the society.
See, this is irrespective of the fact whether they pay or they don't, they cannot park. They can park the vehicle if there is surplus space.
Yeah.
A builder cannot sell any open space.
Yeah. Thank you. Next, Manjusha Kudre, unka question hai, sir, if I have bought a second flat for my future security and want to give it on rent, can I demand a car parking for the tenant? Sir, I don't have a second car, but I get the second parking. I will certainly get good rent. So can I demand the parking for my newly bought flat?
Yes, you can demand. You have to refer to your car parking policy and the waiting list.
Yeah.
If you are eligible and if the waiting list, you can enter by making an application. And once the application once you get your turn, you will be allotted car parking by the society.
Yeah. If there is availability, it is subject to availability of the parking.
Everything is subject to availability.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Then
or else it is on rotational.
Right. Thank you. And
it is very important to note the eligibility, like I mentioned earlier, of a eligibility of a member for allotment of car parking is subject to him having a vehicle.
Yeah. Again, जब तक उनके पास So thank you.
जब तक गाड़ी नहीं होगी तब तक parking की बात ही नहीं हो पाती.
Right.
Whether your flat is of the size where you are eligible for parking or not, the society will be final. The decision, whatever is made by the society, will be final.
Yeah. Thank you. Next question hai Ashutosh Patankar. Please, I have a certification about bike and park. Please, I have a certification about bike and bicycle parking. तो यही उन्होंने लिखा हुआ है. I don't.
Can you elaborate exactly what does he mean to say?
उन्होंने ये लिखा हुआ है, प्लीज आई हैव सर्टिफिकेशन अबाउट बाइक एंड बाइसिकल पार्किंग, बस इतना ही है उन्होंने लिखा हुआ है. बाइक एंड बाइसिकल पार्किंग के बारे में भी
DC rules. The DC rules has given different demarcation for different vehicles, and different size of vehicles have to be parked accordingly. You have to see whether the society has demarcated such plots, and the decision of the society will be final.
Thank you.
You can also call for a car parking plan and mention and check whether that particular area has been given for cycle or not.
Right.
Because the parking space for cycle is comparatively less than of a motor vehicle or a motorcycle.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Then Gul Achra, उनका क्वेश्चन था पार्किंग इशू बाय लॉ नंबर 78 एंड SC जजमेंट्स. शायद वो जजमेंट पूछना चाहते थे. आपने ऑलरेडी जजमेंट्स वगैरह कोट किया था, साइटेशन.
मैं इस पे लिंक पे I will share the same. I'll share the citation as well as the judgment.
Yes. Thank you. Then Ajay Muchala उनका क्वेश्चन है, when there are 3 societies in one complex, one society is having more open surrounding space than other 2. How parking is divided? यहाँ पर एक प्लॉट के ऊपर 3 सोसाइटियां हैं, तो वहां पर पार्किंग का किसी के पास सराउंडिंग स्पेस कम है और 2 सोसाइटी के पास ज्यादा है, तो यहाँ पर किस तरह से पार्किंग का पॉलिसी हो सकती है, इसके बारे में उनका क्वेश्चन है.
So space of each society will belong to the society. Whatever the demarcation done accordingly will have to be taken into consideration. Whether they have demarcated, whether they have a boundary wall or not, all that will have to be looked into consideration.
Yeah. Thank you. Then next.
Can I just add one thing, Dharmen here?
Sure, sir.
Now, since there are 3 societies in one compound, I am sure they will be having a federation to take care about the common amenities of societies, right? So, can the federation decide about the parking of the member for all the 3 societies?
No, they cannot do so.
Okay, but the common space may not be demarcated for each building.
Yes,
there will be one single plan. Then how each society will decide the parking space?
Because area of each society will be prevailing upon them, and federation cannot act on the same.
Correct. Now, my only point is that in the plan there will be no segregation of the common space as per the building. Because let's say there's a huge complex and you have individual buildings out there, right?
But now you're telling me that there are 3 societies means they've adopted the bylaws. Correct. And bylaws clearly mention the area of the society.
Okay.
Dharmen, he wants to say builder has made a parking in such a way, zigzag parking with a common podium, and there is no demarcation and all, and such is as an arrangement that these are done by the federation, and the society also surrender this right to federation. I think that is, if such arrangements are made, it must be possible.
Sir, I think bylaw number 5A might prevail out here to obtain the conveyance of from the owner. In that category, it is mentioned that you have to the building and the number of the building constructed on the plot, etc. We have to mention the survey number as well as the area at measuring in square meters. It will be the object of the society to take care of the same.
Yeah. Leo, next question. Lelo.
Yeah. So next question is Sunil Khandelwal. उनका है, unless it is bought and FSI is used. तो वो just अपना view बताना चाहते थे. I think it is not a question. Then further Anjali Vichare, उनका question है, we have an agreement for purchase of parking. Is it valid?
No.
Yeah, agar
it is not valid because Panchali Cooperative Housing Society has already mentioned that open car parking space cannot be sold. So even if you have purchased and paid stamp duty on the agreement for open car parking, the same cannot be your property. So society has every right to reshuffle the parking as and when it wishes.
Yeah. अगर even registration हो गया तो भी आपका view ये है कि it is
वो आपका relief जो है वो relief आपका builder के against में है and not against the society.
Okay. Yeah.
And Supreme Court lays down the laws of the land.
Okay. So you mean to say the society can restructure वो parking वगैरह उनसे?
Yes, as per the policy they can do it.
Yeah, even if he is having if he is eligible for the car parking.
Cooperative Housing Society judgment is crystal clear on the same.
Yeah, even if समझिए कि उनके पास अगर वो he is eligible for one car parking, so in that event also you mean to say that it can be reshuffled.
Yes, society has every right to reshuffle the parking as and when it wants. Eligibility of a car parking just gives the right of a member to park his vehicle. Now, if you have surplus car parking, every member will have equal rights.
Yeah.
And purchaser's remedy is against the builder.
Yeah.
The builder cannot sell, and yet he is sold.
Yeah. So with this, धर्मेंद्र जी, हमने पूरा questions वगैरह answer कर लिया है. We have completed all the questions. Thank you so much.
Naresh ji, can I ask one more question if it's allowed?
Yeah. It is allowed. You can.
Dharmin ji, in some societies where you have the shops and you also have the resident.
राजीव जी, आपको फीस देना पड़ेगा. आप ऊपर पे इतना सवाल मत पूछो. धर्मेंद्र,
I'm asking on behalf of other members.
धर्मेंद्र ये कंसल्टेंसी करता है, हाउसिंग सोसाइटी कंसल्टेंसी करता है.
सर मेरे पास गूगल पे है, आप मेरा नंबर नोट डाउन कर लीजिए और मेरे को कर दीजिए.
आपसे मुफ्त सलाह लेंगे और उधर कंसल्टेंसी करेंगे.
सर हमारा तो जॉइंट ऑब्जेक्टिव यही है कि ज्यादा लोगों को फ्री सलाह दें और ज्यादा लोग जोड़े इस समय अपने प्रोग्राम के अंदर.
As long as putting it in another way, as long as we have clients, we are happy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So my question was, where you have the shops also and the resident also, what is the right of the shop owners as far as parking is concerned in the building?
They have equal rights.
The
definition of flat includes a shop.
Right, and also they are member.
Yes, they are members.
Right. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, धर्मेंद्र जी, कमिंग बैक टू सपोज मैंने आपसे डिस्कस किया था कि जहां पर एग्रीमेंट फॉर सेल के अंदर उनको पार्किंग अलॉटमेंट कर दिया है बिल्डर ने, सपोज वो अगर हम नॉट टू डिस्टर्ब द पीस इन द सोसाइटी, सो वी कैन कंटिन्यू. व्हाट डू यू थिंक? I mean, the society can continue.
As long as no member is having any objection and if there is no issues related to car parking, I think they can continue with the same. But according to me, the car parking policies should be framed by the society. And they should not adapt to the policy of the builder.
Yeah.
And society has the right to object. They can also recover under 169A.
Yeah.
They can also approach the cooperative court, in my view.
Yeah. In just मैं ऐड करना चाहता हूँ कि ये it is an open secret कि जब कभी फ्लैट पार्किंग अलॉटमेंट होता है कि बिल्डर को कुछ ना कुछ पैसा दिया ही रहता है, whatever. तो यहाँ पर उनको पार्किंग अलॉटमेंट होता है एंड so अगर कंटिन्यू करते हैं सोसाइटी, then also it should be, because if he is eligible for that as per his area, so it can be continued. So what do you think?
You can recover the same from the builder.
Yeah. So my thing is that recovery का नहीं है. I think society can continue with the allotment of the parking. वही continue उनको रखे. So because mindset एक members का रहता है.
If it is uniform and fair in nature, and if every member is getting equal rights in parking, then the society may continue.
Yeah.
It should not so happen that at the time of purchasing, say a flat purchaser has been given 2 letters of allotment by a builder, and there is a new flat purchaser who's come in a resale and he is not eligible for parking because the society says there is no parking. Such a scenario, in this scenario, the society will have to adopt new car parking policy and not continue that of a builder, because the rights of the members should be taken care of and governed by the society.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. With this, we have completed all the questions. Sunil, over to Sunil Sharma ji.
थैंक यू वेरी मच धर्मेंद्र. बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन रहा आपका और थैंक यू वेरी मच. आपकी स्माइल ये आप बयां करती है कि आपकी जीत निश्चित ही होगी और आपके भविष्य पर, विनोद संपत जी के सुपुत्र हैं तो भविष्य जरूर है, अच्छा है और जीत निश्चित ही है. उन्हीं पे प्रसिद्ध शायर शकील आजमी की लाइन है जो अंत में तमाम जो पार्टिसिपेट है, जितने लोग सुने, और उनकी तरफ से मैं कहूंगा कि हार हो जाती है जब मान लिया जाता है. हार हो जाती है जब मान लिया जाता है. जीत तब होती है जब ठान लिया जाता है. जीत तब होती है जब ठान लिया जाता है. और संपत ब्रदर्स ने ठान लिया है कि हम कंज्यूमर को उनका हक उनको अवेयर करके ही रहेंगे. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच. बेस्ट ऑफ लक. शुभकामना आपको बहुत बहुत उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए.
थैंक यू सो मच सर.
धन्यवाद. हमारे जो कीनोट स्पीकर एडवोकेट धर्मेंद्र विनोद संपत, विनोद जी जुड़े हुए थे लेकिन विनोद जी अभी नहीं है, मैं देख रहा हूँ. तो धर्मेंद्र आपका धन्यवाद और हम रेगुलर आगे भी मिलते रहेंगे अलग अलग सब्जेक्ट पर. हमारे एडवोकेट नरेश भाई का भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. दोस्तों कल का विषय बात करूंगा मैं. हमारे जो सहयोगी हैं विशाल बामने, उनसे कहूंगा कल का जो हमारा कार्यक्रम वो दिखाएं. जैसे गुरुवार को हम हर दिन गुरुवार को रीडेवलपमेंट से रिलेटेड और सेल्फ रीडेवलपमेंट से रिलेटेड सब्जेक्ट दिखाते को लेके आते हैं. देख सकते हैं आप कल का जो विषय है वो शेयर स्क्रीन पर हमारे जो हैं सहयोगी वो कर रहे हैं, और कीनोट स्पीकर हैं तमाम जो अलग अलग DCR हैं रीडेवलपमेंट पर, SRA हो, महाडा हो और सेज वगैरह, किस तरह से रीडेवलपमेंट होता उस बारे में बड़ी अहम जानकारी देंगे। प्रेजेंटेशन रखेंगे आर्किटेक्ट और फेमस PMC मुंबई के मुकुंद गोडबोले। कल ठीक 8 बजे हमसे जुड़े रहिए, और कल बड़ा ही महत्वपूर्ण सब्जेक्ट है, जैसे आज बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण था कार पार्किंग का, तो कल भी है। तमाम जो अलग अलग DCRs हैं, महाडा के, SRA के, हाउसिंग सोसाइटी के, किस तरह से रीडेवलपमेंट हो सकता है, पॉसिबिलिटी है, तो तमाम टेक्निकली जानकारी के देने के लिए कीनोट स्पीकर हमारा मुकुंद गोडबोले हैं, आर्किटेक्ट और फेमस PMC हैं। तो कल जुड़े, और सभी का धन्यवाद, थैंक यू वेरी मच। जितने लोग जुड़े, हमारे पार्टिसिपेट आज काफी अच्छी संख्या थी, और हमारे सेकंड जो कीनोट स्पीकर थे मृदुल गुप्ता, उनका भी काफी धन्यवाद, जो डॉक्टर फिक्सिट की तरफ से लीकेजेस तमाम मानसून को देखते हुए कर रहे हैं, तो उनका भी धन्यवाद। और दोनों के नंबर शेयर कर दिए गए हैं, तो आप उनसे संपर्क कर सकते हैं। देख सकते हैं आप हमारा विषय, आप स्क्रीनशॉट भी ले सकते हैं दोस्तों। और यदि आपको इनविटेशन नहीं मिल रहा तो मेरा नंबर नोट करें, 99 वेरियस रीडेवलपमेंट स्कीम्स फॉर, आप देख सकते हैं ये इस विषय को लेकर कीनोट स्पीकर मुकुंद गोडबोले, आर्किटेक्ट PMC गोडबोले मुकादम, मुंबई DCPR 2034 नए DCR के हिसाब से कैसे फिट बैठती है आपके हिसाब से रीडेवलपमेंट स्कीम। और मॉडरेटर रहेंगे S पारसारथी, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट महासेवा। दोस्तों देख सकते हैं आप इसमें आपका ID भी है, जूम ID, और पासवर्ड भी है, तो आप इसको स्क्रीनशॉट ले लें ताकि आप कनेक्ट हो सके। यदि आपको इनविटेशन नहीं मिल रहा तो मेरे नंबर पर मुझे व्हाट्सएप करें। आपको निश्चित ही डेली आपके जो हमारे कॉन्फ्रेंस वेबिनार के जो इनविटेशन है वो आपको डेली मिलते रहेंगे। 9920378133 मैं ऐसे चैट बॉक्स में भी नंबर दे रहा हूं आपको। आप मेरे नंबर पर डायरेक्टली मैसेज करें, व्हाट्सएप करें, ताकि मैं आपको डेली जो हमारे अवेयरनेस वेबिनार है उनके इनविटेशन आप तक पहुंचा सकूं। दोस्तों आज के लिए हमारे जो पिटारे में था महासेवा MNS मीडिया न्यूज सर्विस के कार पार्किंग और जो मानसून रेडीनेस है उसके बारे में लीकेजेस वगैरह का में आपने देखा। प्लीज फीडबैक दें हमारी मेल ID वगैरह पे और हमारे नंबर्स पे दोस्तों। और आज के लिए इतना ही। आप सभी लोगों से आपका दोस्त और होस्ट इजाजत चाहेगा, आज्ञा दीजिए, नमस्कार। कल फिर मिलेंगे शाम को 8 बजे इसी मुस्कुराहट के साथ। सभी लोग देखते रहिए हमारे तमाम वेबिनार। सभी का धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र।
Thank you very much.
Ramesh ji.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.